Today I'm going to talk about orcs. How do I use orcs as a monster in D&D Pathfinder? Very simple. The players, as adventurers, will run into them. The first thing they would do is smell them from a distance without seeing them. The smell would smell like rotten eggs that's rancid, sweaty gem socks, and cat litter, all three mixed together, that's been sitting in the hot desert sun for 3 to 4 weeks. So it's pretty damn rancid. Now, if they do not see the orcs right away, depending on what's in the party, elves or dwarves, they will hear this if there is no one who can speak orc. Yes, I just spoke orc, which sounded like snorking. Now, I will tell you right now, depending on who knows orc in the party, if anyone, you will hear this from the player. If it's a dwarf, and there's mainly all dwarves, no elves, tie up the dwarves, shave off their beards, make them have funny faces because they love their beards, and drink the ale and beer in front of them. That is what they will say, and make them their hostage. Now, elves, oh, they have a hatred for each other. Elves will hear this. Kill the elves, cut off their hair, to make fine sewing spreads. Cut their ears off for ornaments and skin them live. Now, once they actually see the orcs, it is a whole different story. Because there's two types of orcs, really. There is the fighters, thieves, in that area. And then there's the mage and clerics. What I say with this is, if they see the fighters first, they will see rusty armor, weapons, really not took care of. Of course, the smell of them, their hair greasy, green skin, tusks all hanging out of their mouths, pig-like nose. And if they just defeated a elven army that they are in the area of, they will cut the skin off the elves and use it on their armor as an extra piece of armor, especially if there's tattoos on it, just to give the extra fright, fear, or the, how do you say this, elves to kind of back away. And if the elves do run, guess what? The orcs will take chase. Now, the clerics are healers, as we like to call them sometimes. And the mages, they will wear rags that has got a little bits of pieces of skin maybe hanging on it, sewn with elven hair. They will have rags from clothes that has been moldy, and they do smell. Their hair, of course, tusked. They have the tusks coming out, but they are more thin. They are more weak looking. They do not tend to chase after the elves. Oh no, they will try to outpower them with their magic. And I will tell you this right now, they love to drink, but not as much as dwarfs. That is how I outrun my orcs. Have a good day and night.